Hello. Good business process design affects every part of the organisation, whether it's HR, finance, IT, supply chain, procurement or production. This video presents the challenges faced by organisations around the world when documenting and managing their business processes, and of course, communicating to key stakeholders. Orbis Software has been developing the iServer process modeler products for more than a decade. Our client base has grown worldwide at an average of 40% per year. Speaking to many of our new customers, we identified 8 common challenges that they'd faced when evaluating and using a tool for business process analysis. Whether you're a business analyst, process modeling expert, business architect doing an ERP or SAP implementation, stakeholder, or a business person charged with understanding and improving processes, here are the 8 common challenges you might encounter. Learning and sustaining the use of complex BPA tools, easily importing existing content, whether from other proprietary tools or Microsoft Office, centrally collating process documentation to ease collaboration, communicating with key internal and external stakeholders across the organisation, providing web online access to process models and associated documents, easily generating valuable analysis and reporting, adopting the BPMN2 process modelling standard, and evaluating processes through simulation. So let's focus on how iServer Process Modeler has been developed to really address these challenges. Here at Orbis, our credo is to make the tool as easy to use as possible. Why? Well, if your analysts or architects cannot learn to use the tool quickly, then ultimately adoption will fail. For 30% of our new customers, iServer is replacing complex proprietary tools developed in the 90s, which require 2 to 3 weeks of training and consultancy just to get started. This actually means the project is delayed, costs rise, and momentum is lost. iServer fully leverages the ease of use of Visio, as well as Word and Excel, to ensure that your process teams are drawing good quality process models from day one. iServer's Visio modelling interface is just one aspect of the tool that makes it so quick to adopt, meaning minimal live training is required. There's also comprehensive iServer e-learning training available to ensure that you and your teams are up and running in hours. Many organisations have a host of important process models and associated documentation which they need to bring into a tool to leverage their past investment. Orbis' iServer makes it very easy to directly import Visio and Office documentation, but also convert files from other proprietary tools that we replace. So with iServer, all your existing content from Microsoft Office can be brought immediately into the repository. This may include, for example, catalogues and matrices in Excel, which are then used to generate Visio diagrams. Teams can also bring in dormant content from legacy tools such as Casewise, Aris, Mega, Nimbus, iGraphics, and many more. Organisations have enormous amounts of process documentation in divergent formats and tools, which is not easily accessible by different business units, teams, or stakeholders. This problem is common to many organisations, undermining a collaborative approach to business process improvement. iServer provides a powerful central repository for the whole organisation. This repository enables effective collaboration between the modelling teams, business users, and relevant stakeholders, and it enforces consistently good practice across these teams and the wider organisation. And because iServer's repository hosts both Office and Visio documents, it means you can relate a Visio process diagram to the relevant process narratives in a Word document, and having full version control across both diagrams and documents fully supports collaboration. By the way, on this subject, do have a look at our free white paper, 10 Key Lessons for Business Process Modelling, which gives a look at the basics of this important activity and provides key lessons and techniques to ensure that you're successful. If a drawing or process map is to save 1,000 words, It's essentially it communicates salient information to stakeholders across the business. The iServer product has been designed to provide a common, easily accessible communication platform through which the business can collaborate. For example, for Orbis customers who are implementing SAP, it's critical to align the processes within the business to core SAP functions. iServer lets you socialize information by publishing to a browser where key stakeholders can review and provide feedback. Similarly, there are options to publish directly to SharePoint or quickly generate impressive presentations of your models in PowerPoint. As organizations have centralized process models and associated documentation, the demand for access by the business at large and by key stakeholders has grown. iServer's portal product enables anyone, anywhere, to look directly into the live repository across the web and extract and report on information as required. Additionally, the web modeler enables generation of process maps from a simple user interface across the web, with the option of generating in Visio BPMN diagrams that can be enhanced according to the level required and then published to the wider organization. So, with live browser access to the repository, process owners and other stakeholders can easily navigate process content across the Office suite and review specific diagram and object properties for more process detail. Furthermore, the Web Process Modeler is a simple way to sketch out diagrams and instantly provide them as feedback. As organizations have become more focused on their process improvement and efficiency, there's been a demand for the dynamic generation of reports, analysis, and dashboards. iServer provides a powerful, comprehensive report generating capability, dashboards to illustrate performance criteria, as well as visual diagrammatic functionality to highlight specific business issues. An example of this would be heat maps to show areas of underperforming processes. So, iServer's analysis and reporting tools enable planners to visualize the impact of changes to people, processes, or technology, track different dependencies via relationship matrices, and export the reports they need to Excel. Furthermore, the iServer Reporting Services module lets users generate and customize any reports on demand. Many organizations today are adopting BPMN2 from the Object Management Group, which is the de facto standard for process modeling around the world. iServer supports this demand by providing BPMN2 templates, stencils, and diagram validation to ensure the standard is applied easily and consistently across the whole organization. So, just to recap, iServer provides everything modeling teams need to create and validate BPMN2 standard process models, not only in Visio, but through the Web Modeler facility as well. Furthermore, a BPMN2 e-learning course is available to ensure your team's skill levels are maintained. Incidentally, if you'd like some practical guidance on this standard, we have a free reference guide to BPMN2 available for you to download today. And at the same time, make sure you look through our full range of over 100 free white papers. A small proportion of our customers need to road test their processes and evaluate alternative optimization scenarios. In order to achieve this, they often require a sophisticated simulation capability. Orbis have developed a close partnership with ProModel Corporation in Pennsylvania. iServer's integration with ProModel's Process Simulator lets you turn your BPMN diagrams into powerful process simulation. This way, you can test drive your new processes without risk of business disruption and optimize it so that you can roll out the changes smoothly and efficiently. So everyday customers are using iServer with ProModel to test processes before rollout, including identifying costly processes and working out how they can be reduced, identifying unforeseen bottlenecks before they're implemented, determining if the amount of resource allocated to a process is correct, and calculating the business payoff when, for example, customers choose one route over another. So I hope this video of the 8 challenges has given you an insight into some of the issues confronting organisations as they seek to improve, develop and communicate processes across the enterprise. If you'd like to find out how iServer can help you meet the issues that you face in your own organisation, why not book a demo with one of our consultants today? And as mentioned earlier, I do urge you to have a look at our website orbissoftware.com/downloads, where you'll find well over 100 free white papers and case studies relating to business process analysis and related topics. Thanks for watching.